Welcome. Just another night of me feeling blah. I had a long day at the vet with George, which is why there's been no new content today, because I've just been doing the whole vet thing. What happened? Everyone wants to know what happened. I shaved him. He had to be shaved. And I think his head got scratched and he had this mole. And all of a sudden the mole started bleeding and there was like this huge thing on top of it. So it looked like it was this, like, the mole turned black and it like grew to twice its size. So I went to the vet and I got like several opinions. At first I sent a picture. They're like, oh, it looks a weird color. His oncologist looked at it. And then I came back and she's like, oh, you need to remove it. I had a consult with a surgeon when I got home. And then she also said that his lymph nodes looked a little bit large, which they've been feeling large for the last 6 months, but she said she would aspirate, which I am so nervous. I don't want to, like the last thing I want is like sickness, you know? It's just like, I just can't take it with my dog. So I come home and I clean off his head, because I'm getting ready for his surgery tomorrow. And all of a sudden it starts like peeling off. They wanted to charge me $1,900 for this surgery, and it looks like we don't have to do it. So I'm excited about that, although I got blood work today for the surgery, so I spent about $525 that I didn't need to spend. Kind of annoyed about it. I don't know if there's is there a message to this? Maybe I should have just like cleaned it off. I don't know, but his lymph nodes have been swollen for a while. They say that swollen lymph nodes could mean lymphoma. I don't know. It just terrifies me. So anyway, what happened to our status? What does that mean? I don't know what happened to our status. Look, I found a bunch of stuff. Cleaning out the closet in the basement. Here's a vest from my childhood. I got it at a vintage store when I was probably 14, and it still fits. It's very cute. Feel adorable. Feel really adorable. I'm like, I match. How is George's diet doing? Well, George likes lots of treats. So I'm trying to decide. I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't like look at it and realize that it was a mole, like not a mole. It was just like blood built up. So kind of annoyed about that, especially because I just spent $500 there and they were going to charge me $1,900 for surgery. And had I not like started like picking at it, I would have still needed the surgery. So anyway, we had all types of anniversary or long time watches. What does that mean? Feel so bad for George. I know. And it's like, what do I do, Steve? It's like he goes to the doctor. Thank you for the 50 stars. I definitely need it. I'm definitely happy I bought those shoes, even though I haven't worn them yet. Those expensive shoes that I got. They were $130. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Can't hear you at karaoke. Thank you, Michael. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, guys. Sometimes life, you don't understand it and it just happens and you're like, okay. It's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I don't understand you, life. Why? Hail Lauren. Oh my goodness, thank you. It's like I'm some kind of like magical, mythical being. Yeah, love you too. Oh, thank you, Mike, for the 50 stars. Yeah, so that you guys are helping. Yeah, guys, if anyone has extra stars, please send them. The first 200 stars are free. I don't think they were scamming. I just think that they didn't realize. I just think they didn't look at him, which kind of frustrates me because I was about to go spend $1,900 to get this surgery for him that we didn't need. When I was like looking at the bill, I told a girl, I'm like, this is really expensive. And she said to me, she goes, oh, it's actually like really inexpensive. I said, wow. I said, okay. You know, they make you feel bad after. They're like, oh no, it's not expensive. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like, yeah. Yeah. Dogs are so expensive, guys. Dogs are very, very expensive. And I'm just dealing with all of it now. What are you guys doing? I went to the vet with my dog today and just dealing with the aftermath of expensive. Oh, thank you so much, Mike Thunderchild. Thank you, thank you. It's so surreal. I can just see what you're up to randomly. Oh my goodness, it's so surreal when like a real friend comes on your live stream and you're like, oh my god, I have no makeup on. It's kind of like embarrassing. I'm blushing. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, life is surreal. What is up? I don't know what that means. Hey Lauren, how are you? I'm good. I'm in New York. I am getting ready to go back to LA for another movie. Excited about that. Because I'll be working, which is awesome. 900. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very sweet. Yeah, so I've just been organizing my life and cleaning before I go home, because that's something I like to do, is just like organize things and pack stuff that I need in California. Oh, thank you, Jed, for the 50 stars. I appreciate you. I appreciate the stars. Hi, Lauren, watching The King of Queens. Maybe that's why you're watching me. It makes you feel like that much closer to the actors on the show. You're like, oh, wow, we're like a team. We're like together. Somebody said something. I actually ate out tonight. I had some pizza store food because I was feeling very I was feeling overwhelmed after bringing my dog to the vet. The doctor there, he like looked at me and he's like, Lauren, I feel so bad that you're back here again. I'm a bit of a worrier, so there's that. But yeah, Donna, I am going back to Los Angeles for work, and then I'm just going to figure it out. I know I have a job in Texas the end of the month in December, which is cool. Excited to go to Texas, you know. It's it's crazy. It's just, you don't know. I don't know what I'm doing today, tomorrow. Like, it's just things happen and then other things happen. But it's a fun life, and I try to make the best of it when I can, and clean. Just try to clean as much as I can. And shopping helps me. Lauren, what's up, friend? You know, I'm just here. That's all. Wish you luck with everything. Sending you a little help. Thank you so much, Gary. Like, energetic help right now. I need like all of it. Like, just wish me, like, good vibes for my dog to be okay and for my bedrooms to be clean. It's a nightmare, guys, like, being in all these places. I was in LA for a week, and I literally spent the whole week. I didn't really live stream. I kind of took a mental break. I just cleaned. What happened was my friend came over with their dog, and it's, like, the friend that, like, doesn't see that side of you. And her dog, like, went up to my room, and then she saw my room, and she was just like, Lauren! And I was like, oh my god, I need to clean. She's like, yes, you need to clean. So I was so embarrassed. It forced me to clean. So I spent hours upon hours cleaning, and I got here, and I'm like, oh no, I have to clean here now. So this is my life. It's a constant circle of organizing and cleaning and all this fun stuff. And I'm just doing it. Hi, Lauren from Omaha, Nebraska. Send warm weather our way. I would love to send you guys some warm weather. Can you send me some too? Like, we just have like a huge like circle of warm weather. I have so much. I thought I had all this laundry done, and I'm looking at all this stuff, and there's so much laundry to be done. He gave George the vet. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I love his doctor at that animal hospital. Like, I literally, like, will fly back, but I'm kind of upset that they didn't look at the mass. But it just makes me think, like, okay, maybe next time I see a mass, I have to go to a dog dermatologist. I mean, with the prices that I'm paying for these things, it's like, Maybe I should just go to a dog dermatologist. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you. It's 5 here. 5 degrees? Oh my goodness, Jed, where are you? Where it's so cold. I am in New York. It was like 69 today. It was pretty warm in New York City. I was pretty impressed with the warm. Somebody said you look nice in glasses. This is called I'm lazy. This is called my lazy look. My super lazy look. Just, you know, I rolled out of bed and threw on some clothes. Look. That's what 5 degrees. Yeah, where are you that it's 5 degrees? That's my question. Like, what state is it 5 degrees at? I want to know. I am just here. Organizing. You know what I'm thinking about, guys? Cake and some cookies. I've just been wanting cake and cookies really bad. Still foxy. What? I got, oh my goodness. I wore these new pants that I got at a thrift store. They were such a good price. I got them for like $1. They're brand new. And they're beautiful. And then my dog, I had George in my lap, and he got them so dirty. So this is why I need to shop. Because, yeah. Oh, Alaska. Wow, that's right. You do live in Alaska. I forgot where you live. I remember you had told me, and I was like, wow, that's cold. I think Alaska is beautiful, and I hear, like, if you're a woman and you live in Alaska, you have it made, because apparently it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. So ladies watching, if you are a single lady looking for a man, move to Alaska. I hear it's incredible. But it's too cold for me. I like the warmth. I am the type of person that like puts the heat on in the summer. So I don't think I would do well in Alaska, but it might be fun. It would be fun to visit. I think it would be really fun to visit. Some CBD will ease the pains. Yeah, I have a lot of CBD, but it's in LA, so that's I just gotta decide if I want to do the if I want to do the what's it called for George. See, I got my mom these pants. She didn't like them. I think she threw them back in my room. I'm selling lots of clothes, so maybe I will sell these pants. Love you too. Thank you. Yeah. So just working. Lauren, it's really cold here without you in California. I know it's like cold in your soul, right? It's like that empty feeling you feel without somebody. I pray to George, my friend. Thank you. I pray too. I pray so much. But yeah. This is life, and we're living it, right? Okay. I'm about to finish another script. Oh, that's amazing, Timothy. I always need people to write me funny sketches. If anyone has funny ideas, let me know. I used to shoot comedy videos, and then I stopped. This, I think, where is this from? Oh, this is cute. This is a cute sweater. It's an extra large though. Is it my mother's? I'm like, I don't think this is my mom's. I can ask her. Oh boy. George needs to do some more commercials, yes. He needs to pay for his vet bills. They're very expensive. Very, very expensive. When they, like, told me they took him in the back and they just started doing his blood, I was so upset because they didn't ask me. And I was like, oh my God, that's going to be expensive. I was like, oh. Yeah. Oh, this was cool. I remember I got this at the thrift store last year. I don't think I've worn it. Hello! Yes, my friend is here. I won't say her name because then people write her. Thank you for the 50 stars, Justin. Thank you. Guys, everyone gets free stars from Facebook. So this I got at a thrift store for like $1. And I kind of like, I never wore it. It's very weirdly, I think it's weirdly 80s and cool. What do you think? Hi, Lauren. How are you? I'm good, just hanging out. Organizing my stuff. And Brian said George is a diva. Yes, George is a diva for sure, with some very expensive medical bills. Somebody said I could write some comedy sketches. Good. I love that. Where is the PBR print. I like that print. What is it? Is this PBR print? I don't know what you mean. This is my friend Rosella. She's a famous Facebook influencer actually. She has the cooking show Cooking with Nona, and I met her years ago and she was an actor, and she we reconnected because my mom fangirls her and her grandmother, so I reconnected with her, and she sent me a bunch of shirts. And she's like, oh, tell everybody about it. So she has amazing shirts if anyone wants it. Somebody said beer print. Where is the beer? Something had beer print on it? Any of the clothes I folded? I don't know. I have so much stuff, guys. I have no idea. I'm just trying to do a little organizing every day before I leave. How is George? He is good. He's good besides, I don't know if I should do, what's it called? A needle aspirin of this lymph node. His lymph nodes have been swollen for about 6 months now. So they didn't say to, the last 2 times I went to the doctor, no one said anything about it. This time I show it to the doctor because, I'm super OCD and I like to show them everything. And she was like, oh yeah, if this was my dog, I would aspirate this. And I was like, oh, and it's $700 to do it. So I'm like, and I just spent $500. It's crazy. It's just crazy. On what? Just, it was a consult with a surgeon that I really didn't need because we're not doing the surgery. Because I realized it wasn't a mole. It was just a scab, which is kind of frustrating. And what else? What else happened during this? And anyway, so I'm just repeating myself. I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I'm a broken record. It's okay, I guess. It's totally fine. I was going to do my audio after this, so stay tuned for that if you guys want to jump on my audio. I'm just, I've been cleaning the basement. I've been really going through my parents' basement. I had destroyed it before the pandemic, just... what was I doing? I was taking everything out of the closets and going shopping. So yeah. Alright, this kind of has a hole in it. I'm looking at stockings. In New York, I like to wear stockings in the winter because my legs get cold. So I'll wear stockings, but these have a hole in them. I always want to check, so then I don't even bother. I just throw them out if they have holes in them. Or if anyone has ideas what to do. Somebody said audio B. I don't know what that means. What does this mean? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for sending me stars. Everyone has 200 free stars, so if you do, check on the star button and try to send them to me. Hey, that would be awesome. And I am going to do the audio version of this show in a second. Because I can. Because I want to. And yeah, guys, I love you. All right, bye. Oh wait, it says top star senders. Let's shout those people out. Justin, Brian, Jed, Mike, a bunch of Mikes. Okay, we got Mike Thunderchild, we got Mike Miller, and we got Michael B. Matani. Thank you guys for donating stars. I love you. Bye.